Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for the month of December. Today I'm using a method that is mostly known in France and Germany, and therefore it's very close obviously to my country of origin, as like a lot of people in Germany are reading the cards with the Lenormand or Lenormand. And these are 36 cards that I'm going to lay out now all together in a big spread. And we're going to have a look into the energies that are surrounding you for the month of December. So, what are the energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of December? What are the energies for Pisces for the month of December? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the energies for Pisces? All right, let's go. I'm going to lay out all of the cards first, and then we're going to dive into the messages. There are a couple of things in case you don't know the Lenormand. There are two personal cards. One is the lady, this is number 29, and one is the gentleman, number 28. Those two cards are people in your life. Number 29 is actually you. So no matter of your gender, the lady 29 is you. And the gentleman, again, no matter of the gender of the person, is someone in your life, like a friend, a partner, a lover, a business partner, a family member. Especially for the general readings here, I keep it a little bit more open to who that person can be. So that's number one. And number two is that the reading, or basically how I get the messages, there are different ways to interpret the cards. And that means sometimes I'm going to say things like the houses and the placements and how I relate the cards to each other. Now this can be, if you're new to the Lenormand, a bit confusing, as sometimes it will just sound like an astrologer who says that Mars and Jupiter are conjuncting in the third house on 17 degrees, and you're like, what? I have no idea what that means. So when I start reading the cards, and I'm gonna basically tell you some placements of the cards, just ignore this if you're new to the Lenormand and listen to the messages and the meaning that follows. And this is your card in a actually really good position. This is the lady. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Interesting. And I was just about to say the husband. Yeah, maybe you have a husband. The gentleman here. Oh no way. Okay, something just happened. We need to extend the spread actually. I forgot the last row. Now that's special. That usually doesn't happen. Oh well. Then your position changes a little bit, but it's still a good position. Okay. You know what? That actually, I think that's the first time actually this is happening, but I kind of like it, because it's now a little bit unexpected that some cards are here on the right side. Anyway, let's start with your reading. Now, you are here in the house of the lilies, and the lilies is a beautiful position because it means you're focusing on your family, as the lilies is a typical card for family, or you're focusing on harmony and peace. And especially since you're also mirrored onto the lilies, I feel like there is a lot of peace and a lot of harmony coming into your life now in the month of December. And that's really beautiful, because I do see that there is a conflict that is next to you and also in your house here. Now this conflict, if you get into the energy of the conflict, or the house of the conflict, which is here, we see the clover. So there's some sort of conflict connected to, there could be a chance or an opportunity, which obviously always sounds great, right? So there might be a chance and opportunity coming into your life, but for some reason this is part of a conflict. Now, if we dive a little bit deeper into the charts, we go to this placement, as this is the placement of the clover, and there we see the heart. So this is an opportunity in love. That sounds good, doesn't it? But like I said, for some reason there are some conflicting energies connected to that. We're gonna dive deeper into that. In the house of the heart, we have the rider that basically tells me that there is a message coming in or an information coming towards you in your love life. Now, if we connect the cards like this, we see, okay, a message is coming in potentially from someone who's very close to you. Could be as well family. So we have twice now the topic here of family potentially, or something connected to your house, the flat you're living at, or someone, like I said, very close to you. So there is this message coming in where this connects to your love life and to your feelings and emotions, and it does feel like there is a beautiful chance and a beautiful new beginning and an opportunity. But this opportunity, yeah, there is some sort of conflict that you have with that opportunity here. Now, if I mirror, to get more information about the conflict here, if I mirror now this whole situation, there might be something connected to a work, because we have now the anchor in the mix, and that is the typical card for work or for stability. Now, especially with having the the coffin, that's the word, especially with having the coffin here in the whole mix as well, and we have the energy of the dog here in this mix, it does seem like there is some sort of support ending that gave you some sort of stability. But then again, there is this new opportunity, but maybe through this new opportunity you don't actually need this support anymore. So a conflict with support and help that might connect to the other person here, because something is ending, and that might connect also to stability. So what is ending here? There could be some sort of ending connected to a house, a flat, a family. Maybe you are actually moving, or you're thinking about moving, and that could be the beautiful opportunity that opens up, obviously, like, right? But I do feel there is this energy surrounding you where it feels like with the mountain here, in your thoughts, there is a blockage. And this blockage is connected to a decision, and this decision is again next to the other person, and it's also connected to the anchor. Now, the energy I'm getting here is that a lot of you have the opportunity to move your flat, to move the place you're living at, and therefore we have this potential new beginning here, which is connected to letting go of something, and it's causing a little bit of stress and anxiety, or as well as excitement, all connected to the energy of the house. In the house of the house, we have the coffin, so something is ending, and we do have like an energy of moving with the energy of the rider here. So I feel like some of you will have now the opportunity to finally move, or to move, but in a way this is also a conflict, because maybe you don't have the help and support to actually make that move. So that could be something, and you feel quite blocked now when it comes to the decision to actually move forward. And the blockage also could relate to finances here. That's something as well, with the energy of the fish. The fish stand for finances or for feelings. Could be a blockage also related to feelings, but I feel like with this situation here, because we have the energy of support ending, the ending of stability, and that is causing a conflict here. I mean, obviously when you move, everything is at the moment a little bit, God, what was that? A little bit chaotic, right? So when you move places, there is the energy missing of stability, obviously, because you're just moving. So that's basically what I'm getting here. The other thing is also here we have the stork next to you, and the stork is a change, but for some reason this change again is connected to worries onto some sort of anxieties here. I do feel like this is mostly connected to finances, that you struggle a little bit with finances. I would say be mindful with your expenses, especially with the fish being in the house of the fox. It's just to be on the safe side, to not have like false expenses that won't be necessary, because I feel like with this opportunity opening up, and I feel like for some of you that might even be something that you didn't expect, where you're like, okay, this is now coming in, now I need to deal with this. Oh, I'm a bit stressed, I don't have the finances, I don't have the support here. I feel like it's just good to be a bit mindful at the moment with your expenses, and don't overspend on things that you don't actually need. Now, but we're gonna come back to the main energy that you are focused on, right? Because you are in the house of peace and harmony. So I feel like when we see this here as well, I have you with the flowers, with the stars, and we have the lilies here. So something is really gonna clear up for you. I feel like your mission basically is for the month of December to get more balanced again, to come back into harmony, into peace. And there might be a really beautiful conversation, either a conversation where someone is really friendly and helping in a, I would say, more emotional way, like emotional support, or maybe there's some sort of conversation where that is a conversation that could be like a blessing that is helping you to basically come back into the energies of harmony and peace. Because with everything that is happening around you, with the move that might be quite sudden, or like I said, maybe finally you get this opportunity, but then it is connected to the conflict here because of a blockage connected to finances and fear of finances, like losing finances. I feel like that's a really beautiful energy that you are connected to, that I feel like actually you're going to make it back into the energy of peace and harmony. And I feel like there is some sort of support, maybe some sort of friend who's really beautifully helping and supporting you on an emotional level here. What else do we have? So this person down here actually could be a good friend, because also in the house of this other person is the friend. And I feel like there's a beautiful surprise coming in that helps you clear away the conflict. We do see a lot of happiness and success. Someone who's very positive, very... I feel like this person is giving you a lot of happiness, and it's a really good friend. If you are in a relationship with that person, let me just have a look. Oh, the ring's a little bit further away here from the two of you. But if you, it does more feel like a friendship here, actually, I have to say. Where we then have also a decision next to that person, which again relates to stability or work. Let me have a, it feels like there's something with the 7th, how do you say that the other way around, the 22nd of the 7th. So maybe the 22nd of July plays a role for you. Maybe that's the birthday of someone you know, or it is a significant moment here for the two of you, a specific date. Also the 11th of the not the 11th, the 11th month, so November sticks out here as well, or the 22nd of the 11th sticks out here as well as a significant date between the two of you. Now, can I get a bit more information here? I feel like, yes, I want to go back to the top here, because we have this beautiful energy that even if there is this conflict, I feel like with the house being here, the love being here, and the success being here, that's actually a really positive energy. So it does seem like the moving of your place, moving houses, moving of the place, is actually a really, really good thing. So yeah, try to relax a little bit, because I feel on the other side of that move, you're gonna have a really beautiful time, and you're gonna be able to relax and really get into the energies of enjoying the new place. This is what I'm getting here. All right, this is your reading for December. I hope you resonate with it. If so, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.